CSUN is providing students with healthy food and beverage items like the smoothie, which includes high amounts of protein, low calorie and sugar, and real fruit. Shade bowls are designed to not only prevent evaporation, but to also prevent algae growth. The kids you see behind me have actually just graduated from the last class that you just saw, which means no more parental supervision, and they can keep taking these classes even as an adult. In La Cañada, Flint Ridge, Ayo Adelaja for Valley View News. California is in a drought and water is scarce. To preserve that water, Calabasas has dumped what are called shade balls into this reservoir. Las Virgenes Municipal Water District Communications Manager Jeff Reinhardt says this is a new way to maintain water.
The shade balls are about a 4-inch sphere that's filled with distilled water, partially. And the purpose is to help protect the water in the reservoir.
The balls also have a carbon black coating to resist radiation from the sun. Shade balls are designed to not only prevent evaporation, but to also prevent algae growth. In this reservoir here in Calabasas, nearly 1 million have been dumped in order to protect the water. The shade balls became very popular after this video of them being released went viral. The Water District says the video has brought a lot of recognition.
Funny comments just because of their name alone. And we've got a lot of YouTube subscribers out of this.
One of the comments said it looked like a chocolate river. The other remarks were more colorful. On the edge of the reservoir in Calabasas, Ayo Adelaja, Valley View News.
Here we go.
Here at the La Cañada Community Center, Joanne Vores teaches dance classes. A particular dance class called Parent and Me engages parents and children to interact with one another. Vores joins in on the fun as she dances and instructs at the same time. The children are able to freely express themselves through movement and different dance styles. Linda Tashakor says it's a great way for her daughter to learn discipline.
She listens to me all day long, so I think she needs that instruction from an authority figure.
The children use props to make things more exciting. Vores says she makes sure the child and parent bond together.
I really encourage the parent to work with the child, and if the child sees the parent dancing, they're more likely to do the same. So I do encourage that. They work together as a team.
Lindsay O'Connor loves coming to class with her daughter.
My favorite part is that she gets to run around and move and express herself, and she just really loves coming and interacting with the other little kids.
Of course, Cambria had something to say for herself.
I like in class.
The kids you see behind me have actually just graduated from the last class that you just saw, which means no more parental supervision, and they can keep taking these classes even as an adult. In La Cañada, Flint Ridge, Ayo Adelaja for Valley View News. This vintage motorcycle with its proud riders is making Mission Boulevard look like 1945. This is part of the 3rd annual San Fernando Valley Veterans Day Parade. High school students, marching bands, and cheerleaders were among the people who came here to celebrate and remember.
It really means a lot to me.
Santos Osornia recalls the brother he lost in a wartime accident.
Rogelio Osornia, which died in the Marine Corps back in '78. And, you know, these people really make a big difference.
The crowd cheers for 2 Grand Marshals who served in World War II. More veterans cross the intersection, waving and saluting to their supporters. Rodney Hernandez was glad to drive a friend in his cool convertible. What does this parade mean to you?
Oh, it's a gratitude thing, appreciation for all them guys that went out and did it. You know, we've got a voluntary army now, so they go because they want to.
Looking at the crowd right now, I see hundreds of people lining for several blocks, which makes sense because this is the only Veterans Day parade in the city of LA. In Mission Hills, Ayo Adelaja, Valley View News. It seems that there's a pop star that will never, ever stop getting sued. Singer Jesse Barham is suing Taylor Swift for using his lyrics in one of her hit songs. Barham claims that he copyrighted the phrases, "haters gonna hate" and "players gonna play," which Swift uses in her single Shake It Off. That's it for entertainment. Back to you guys.